Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther and I am so happy that you're here. I wanted to start off with showing you the different things I got for organizing the space underneath our sink. All of these things I bought from the at-home store, and I also bought 2 pop-up bins from Dollar Tree, which I'll show you here in just a second. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 different options I came up with for organizing underneath our sink, and I hope this gives you some ideas if you're needing to organize underneath your own sink. Whenever I want to make over a space in our home, I like to put together an inspiration board for the area I am organizing and take it with me while I am shopping. However, I made a pretty vital mistake, which I'll share here shortly, and hopefully you can learn from my mishap. As you can see, it was pretty messy under our sink. I had it organized at one point, but it wasn't the best system. These are the pop-up bins I bought several weeks ago from Dollar Tree. I bought these when I first decided that I wanted to organize this space again, but I wasn't sure if I was going to like these or not. Also, I wanted to open these up on camera, so let's do that real quick. Okay, yay! I'm excited to open these. I mean, from the dollar store. Uh-oh, hold on. Whew. A knife because I can't find all my scissors. What? Oh. Oh, I gotta take this off. That's actually pretty cute. Dude, for $1.25, that is not bad. Okay, we'll just set those to the side for right now. First step is emptying the cabinet. If you watched my last video, yeah, it's gonna be my last video, that is posted before this one, you'll know I broke this in that video, and I'm not sure if I can, I think the way it broke, let me see if the camera can see that. Can it see it? I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell on camera or not, but the way it broke, I don't know if I could fix it. I think I'm still gonna try and super glue it back together, but still a future Esther problem. So now that this area is clean, I am working on dry fitting all of the storage containers into this area to figure out which layout I am going to like the best. One tip I have for you: when you purchase something new, make sure you do not take off the tags until you know for sure you are going to keep that item. For these storage containers, I actually left this setup overnight. After I got done dry fitting it just the way that I wanted. I left everything like that overnight, and I even put all of my stuff back into the storage units, and I did not take off the tags because I wanted to be absolutely sure that I was going to be keeping those bins before removing the tags, because I mean they're pretty expensive. They're about $20 each, and so I just wanted to be sure. And you can actually save yourself a lot of money if you just take your time with removing those tags. The mistake I made with this cabinet is when I took a photo of this area, I didn't remove all of the items that were in this cabinet, and I added it to my inspiration page so I can have a photo of it as a reference just to kind of look at while I was shopping. But since I took a photo while everything was still cluttered, I did not realize just how far that plumbing was sticking out. And originally, I wanted to have the stackable storage bins on the left and the right hand side of this cabinet, but our plumbing on the left hand side prevented that. So hopefully you can learn from my mistake and take a photo of either, if you're going to be doing, a makeover like this underneath your cabinet, empty it out before you take your photo, make sure it's not full, and I hope that you can learn from my mistake. So I actually left option number 1 overnight just so I can kind of get a feel for the space and just have, a day to use it and see if I was going to like it. And to be honest, I wasn't in love with those bins as much as I thought I was going to be. I didn't like having to pull open the drawers, and I also didn't like where I had placed my dishwasher pods. I needed those at the forefront. And so if you remember my first video, I had that extra little basket from my pantry makeover, and then that Lazy Susan is the only thing that I ended up keeping from at home. And so all in all, this cost me about $12 for option number 2 versus option number 1 would have been closer to $30 for that makeover. And so you'll have to let me know if you like option 1 or option 2 better. Also, if you made it to the end of the video, please leave a heart emoji so I know you made it to the end. And if you're not subscribed and you enjoyed this content, please subscribe. It is my goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. My 14-year-old and I were chatting, and he thinks it's going to take me up to 4 years to reach 1,000 subscribers. And so I'm taking that as a personal challenge, and I just want to prove to him that it can happen within a year. And so thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope that you got value out of this content, and I will see you next Sunday.
Told me I need someone like you, someone who gets me and someone who's cool, yeah. And I like the way you are, and now I want it all. The way you move, I've been following every move you make, 'cause I love the way you make me move when I'm around you. I feel so calm, so glad I found you. With the way you move, I'm gonna make a